What's up, guys? This is HH Trader back with another trading video. I'm here today on December 7th to do a little bit of trading. If you guys can let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Actually I'll wait till a couple of guys come in to actually tell you, but I'll wait just a minute. Oh, let's see what we got today to look at. I am pulling up my TD Ameritrade right now. Let me pop that in. Alright, now we are all ready to go. And you should be able to see it as well. Let me pop that up on the live. Make sure you guys can see this. Alright. I'm trying to get this TD Ameritrade to pop back up. I don't know why I can't see it. There it is. Okay. And let me go ahead and make sure got everything set up correctly. Okay, there it is. It's pressing the wrong button there. Good morning, everybody. All right, so what I want to do is go ahead and look over these stocks real quick for the morning. Ogen is the biggest mover on the morning with the most volume. On the daily chart, it does not look that good to me. It's floating around $1, but I believe it's going to fill out. We have about 5 minutes to the bell. Let's go ahead and look up some of these tickers, these floats and things. Ogen. Ogen has a float of 56 million. Let's see. Settings. Social alerts. Facebook. All right. So 56 million in the float. And let's see, 56 million in the float. Where is the other one? Oh, Yahoo Finance. That's the one. Float over here on Yahoo Finance is 57 million. Does it have any shelf registrations? OGEN does have a shelf registration for this year, so I'll add that to my notes. Shelf for this year. Then that 56 mil on the float. Next one is SOS. SOS. I'm not in love with the pattern. It doesn't have any major news today. FTFT. I'm not in love with that trading right there. NXTD. CBAT is still, wow, it's flooding down now. Has no news anyway in the last 2 weeks. I made money on it yesterday, but I'll be very careful today. NXTD, no news, no recent news. It regained compliance. Okay, that's okay, but it may just fail out. CBAT, NCTY. A little bit more expensive. OXFD, don't really like that one. Trading flat. Alright, everything else I don't like. So Ogen has a shelf registration, and we're gonna see what it wants to do throughout the rest of the day. When I get ready to take a trade, I'll take that TD Ameritrade down so you can see my positions. The bell just rung. Okay, so let's see what is going to make those moves today. Alright, Ogen is the only one that I really see that's making moves out of the open. But we'll be very careful with Ogen. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything else on my TD Ameritrade scanner, so I'm going to go ahead and take it down for a little bit. There. So we can trade. Alright, so Ogen is going down, took a little dip right there. I don't see anything else that's looking strong right now. It's already got topping tail wicks, so we can go ahead and put that support and resistance down here. Support right here on the 1 minute support, resistance up here, and let's see if it can work. Top side is the 118, so we'll put that as resistance up here. Let's see how it reacts. Can it hold up that 104, $1 area? I did transition my scanners to only do above $1 because I traded a couple of little like 90-cent stocks or whatever, but they just don't move enough for me, and I don't want to put as much risk as you have to put to make money in them. So kind of left those alone. I hope you guys can hear me. We're just watching right now. It's a slow morning. Ogen just fell off the map. SOS is now moving. It is a bigger. Let's go and check the float for this one. SOS float is SOS floats. It is not on FinViz. It's literally blank. SOS over here on Yahoo Finance. Float is NA, so it doesn't even have a float that is being represented on any of those revenues. It does have a shelf registration from November of last year, so we're going to be really careful. It is moving though. The daily chart is looking okay. It'll maybe find some resistance up here to 383s. So we'll draw that resistance there. And it may find some more resistance right here. Get a nice little pullback right there. On the daily chart, I'm not just totally in love with anything that it's doing. It also has a level of resistance that could come into play right here of the 357, and then another level of resistance right here at the 315-ish area. So we're going to see how it wants to play today. It is getting a very large topping tail. Very large topping tail here. VWAP is at the 330, which is what it's trying to hold up. I just don't like this top and tail, but I'm not just out of trading this. SUNW making moves on no news, has not given a pullback above VWAP. It can drop back 45 cents to the 7, so we'll wait on that one. SUNW. Looking like it wants to play, but it has no news on the day. That's the only problem with that one. This one, SOS, may be the one that I want to trade. We'll see how it does within this range. If it can get through this, what is this? 358, 350. So we could go ahead and enter here, but I'm gonna wait. See how this candle closes. See what kind of range it has on the bottom, and if it holds that 313, 314 area. Looks like it's gonna hold up. It's holding up that 9 right there. I don't like it on this candle though. That's not a, I don't like that setup. See how it snapped down? It's a little bit extended right there, so kind of threw me off right there. Let's see if it can get a pullback. Yeah, that's definitely going. Wow, big move right there. May get a snap down here. I did not expect that kind of move right there. Looking for a little pullback. See how far this thing can pull back. Man, I did not expect that. Got a little topping tail there. Let's see what the top is. The top is a 366. So let's go ahead and get ready for entry here around this area. Let me make sure I took that other thing off for y'all. Yeah. All right. Did not give us a proper pullback right there. It's just going, so kind of missed that little junction right there. Don't want to chase it though. Shorts will be piling in, especially on this. This is a what level is this? It may actually fail this level now that I look at it. Let's see what it does. Yep. Let's see if it can stay above. Stay above here. 354. Ooh. Will it get bought back up? Taking a nice little dip right there. So this is the main one on our watch right now. Let me do my 50 shares. Get ready for an entry because that just got bought up. We'll be in at the 362. 366 will be in. If it can do it. Going down, testing at 50. Trying to get bought back up. Trying. We'll take quick profits here if it does go. New low is a 354. Okay, we are in there. Seeing if it can get a little bit more action here. See how this closes up. May stop us out. Almost stopped us out. Looking like it's going to stop us. Okay. New bottom there is the 58. Low of the 58. What is our risk? The 66 to the 58. Okay, got up there. Break even is the 66. So we'll move it up to the 79 right now, 75. 75 will be a good out point here. What's the 366 will be out at the 366. If it can't break that, 370 will be a winning trade if it does fail out here. The new bottom here, low of the 70. So we'll be out if it fails. 380s, 375 here. Let's go ahead and get that marked up. 375. Looking for a push. We are in the green right now. 375 will be the breakdown area. Back into the 80s would be great. Yep. Alright, we took a little gain right there. Just a small little gain just for, you know, getting in there. I don't know if anybody's in the stream yet. Let me go and check. If you are in the stream, then you know I just made money. If you're not in the stream, then no. Alright. Let's continue looking for a few more trades here. Did get weak right there, so I kind of bailed out on that little push. It double bottomed right here. I will be in back on another pullback. Did not think it was going to continue. It stopped me out for a gain. But we're looking for another pullback here. Let's look at other things. CPST low. Nope. Sun W, no. NCTY, can't do that. All right. So, like I said, I got out because it showed weakness. We're looking for a pullback here. Maybe off the 4, maybe it'll get a rejection. $4 resistance. See if it'll get a rejection here. Yep, look at that. Nice rejection. We'll be back in with 50 more shares. Let's see where this one closes. We got to watch this candle close. Needs to close red. Not looking too good right here. I want to see it go red. Go red. Yes. Oh, get beat down. Get beat down. Need to see this one go red. Yes, I did not know you were already on. MSEC. So I actually started a Twitch as well. So I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I did set up a Twitch account as well. It's the same over there at Twitch for the HH Trader. And I want to let you guys know that, you know, after you guys suggested that yesterday, I did do that. And I will be streaming there as well. But this was the pullback that we were looking for. And we're going to watch this 1 minute close for another entry. And we'll see. Okay, so we'll see how this 1 minute closes. If it just goes, I'm not going to be in there. I want to see it give a little bit more of a range in this area and hold up this red body above the 9. So we're just going to wait and see. Well, we have started the day off green with the green trade. So nice. And I am using an application that allows me to basically whatever chat that is left in this stream will be streamed to all of my social media. So when you talk here, you talk everywhere. I did not like that one. I don't like that setup. I wish it would have, it just doesn't look right. It looks like it's going to give a snap down. Looks like it's extended through that 4. Yeah, gave a little snap down there. I want to see a range. Let's see a consolidation range. Right now it's just hawking up. And I don't like this setup right here, even if it does go. Formed a double top right there. I believe the shorts may be attacking this at this level. If I'm not mistaken. It looks like they're attacking it. If they're not, that was a very weak little push out right there. Very weak. It's got to get through that. That's why I want to see a range before I entered. Let's go and see what else is moving. FTFT real quick. FTFT still, that's definitely going to have to give a pullback. I don't know if it has news. Has something to do with blockchain. We'll have to wait on a pullback for that one. For right now, we'll just continue watching SOS. It did a very weak break, so I didn't like it. It needs to hold up. This 370 here, really, for me. But FTFT definitely looking good. Just needs to give a pullback here. Wait, let's check out the pre-market. Look at this pre-market, this sideways action. You know what? FTFT no longer looks good right there. I don't like that setup. I don't even like the pre-market right there. Let's just go and check out SOS. See if they're starting to range out. Looks like it is. It held up the 9 right there at the 380. So the next entry would be the break of the 4, but we got to watch this one. Break of the 4 is the top right here. So let's do a 405 break over here on my entry. If it can hold up, it's under the 4 now. Could trade within this range right here. It's looking good within this range. So maybe the 395-ish area. 395 be a nice little trade right here for it to get back up and get going. But we kind of want to see some green here. Yeah, like that. Give us a little bit of green and kind of form a range above this 9. At least maybe 2 minutes above the 9. And then we'll be looking for an entry here. But it doesn't need to go right now. The spiteful octopus. What's up, man? What's up? Alright, so it did break this 9 right here. That's what we wanted to see a little bit. It looks like it's forming a 5-minute downtrend. VWAP is at the 368. And now the top side for this is the 390s. 395, 396, maybe 391. So I do a 396 break. That'll put us in good position here. Let's see if it wants to go red. Okay, it's continuing down to VWAP, which is the 350. I hope you guys can hear me well. If you can't, please let me know in the chat, and I will definitely work on that. It's bouncing off VWAP right there, so we may get a VWAP bounce back to the 9. So we'll be back in through the 75, 375 here with 50 shares. Let's do 376. 376 will be our buy-in, and we'll be out back at VWAP at the 68. If it can work its way back into the 70s real quick. Let's see if it'll work its way back in there. That 75 break is what we're looking for a comeback through. All right, I'll go ahead and put the order out there for that 75, and we'll use the last low here. What's the last low here? The last low is the 66 as an out. Looking for that 75 break back through. All right, now we have our out there, looking for a little bit more. We're risking 10 cents here. The low of this candle is the 76. So we'll put that there. 76 will be our new out. If it can go a little bit. So we'll definitely be at break even here. Back to the, let's do 79s since it looks like it wants to go. And it'll make it a, whoa, kind of came back down right there. Let's do break even. Let's just stop at break even. 377, 378. And we'll be out with the winning trade. If it does come back down, it will still be a winner. If it wants to give up on us. If it breaks back into the 70s, we're out. Looking like it got a little bit of love right there. The low right here is the 82. But it may stop us out here. Stay within the 80s and we'll be good to go. Yep. Alright, got us out there for a little game. That's whatever. Okay, cool. As long as we're clear, we're good. Alright, that was another green trade there. I really thought it was going to get going right there, but it gave us a little bit. Not much though. So the next entry point looks like into the 90s here. Does have this nice topping tail, so we got to be careful. But the 90s are looking like where it's going to be going. I'll do a 95 break. 96 break if it wants to go. That's where we'll be sitting at for a 96 break. We'll see if it wants to get up. And now it's testing that 9 out. Let's see if we can form a little range here. I'll actually look for another entry through the 90s. So I'll put my entry at the 91. But if it starts to fail out here, then it's oh well. It's still a green day. Alright, going back and testing VWAP. VWAP is now at the 378. Looking kind of weak here. We'll see though. Let me go and look at FTFT. It was going up. I don't know if it, oh man, it did form a range. Okay, well FTFT we'll have to come back and look at. It's already gone. They'll be chasing. I just stick with the most volatile thing out here right now, which is SOS. Alright, looking like it's trying to form a range. If it can stay above VWAP, the new entry would be into the 86. 86, I would be looking for an entry there. The bottom is the 74. Still not looking too good on the 5-minute over here. It's got this nice topping tail right here that it has to break. The top of this is the 410. So we'll just trade within this range. We want to see it get back through this 9 though. The 379. I'll go ahead and cancel the order that I had out there so I don't get an accidental fill. Alright, broke the bottom of this candle. Going down and testing VWAP again. The 355 is VWAP right now. Nasty, nasty. This is why we wait for confirmation. The 9 is definitely holding it down. You can see the curvature of the 9 is actually holding it down. But right now it's at VWAP. Let's see if it can bounce off of VWAP and maybe give us a little, wow, it went straight through VWAP and the 50. Wow. All right, well, maybe it'll give us a little play over the top of this, the 363. So let's do a 363 entry, 50 shares. Just for a little pop through, a quick little pop through, we'll take off. The low of this is the 349. So we'll put it at the 349 right now. Let's see if it can hold up and get back into those 60s. If it can't, then we will cancel that order and get ready to get out. VWAP is at the 369 now. Okay. We'll be out at the 49. Into the 60s. Can we get a little push there? New low is at the 54. All right, 54 right there. We'll be out if it comes back down to the 54, that low. So risking about 10 cents. See if it can get bought up there. May just knock us right out. Yep. All right, cool. Still green on the day. That was about 10 cents. 10 cents that it took from us. Whatever. Was looking for a little bit more of a push off that bottom. All right. FTFT finally fading off. Can we trade? Ooh, look at the daily chart. It's got a lot of resistance back here. Resistance at the 270s. That one may just go ahead and fell out. I'm going to continue watching this SOS. I have not given up on it yet. I wanted to see a bounce back through VWAP and going higher. It did not give us that. It may give us that now. Looking like it. But I'm going to let it get up here and test this 9 and kind of start getting back above VWAP. New entry will be through the 75. So we'll do a 376 break on this one. Man, I don't know why my voice is going out. 376 break is what we want to see. If it goes on this candle, the low would be, or if it goes on this candle, the low would be the 361. Let's see if it can hold up this little level here. If it can't, I might cancel that order. The 350s. Looks like it's holding on the 350s. Let's see what it wants to do here. Alright, it broke that. I'm going to cancel that order. And now it needs to work its way back over VWAP. That's too much weakness at VWAP. FTFT is the next one. Let's look at its pre-market. It's got this resistance level here at the 250 that it seems to be holding around. It is right on the 9, but I don't count this as confirmation yet. Let's see the entry. There could be an entry at the 63, but this is looking like it likes to flash. So now the new entry will be at the 261. I'll put a entry maybe at the what's the top of this? 274. Okay, if it can hold that up, my entry will be at the 63 there. 63 for a quick move up and take profit if it can do it. It may or may not be able to. The low is a 255 on this one. We'll be ready to get out if it can't do it. Alright, looking like it's flashing back through that 9. Can it hold up this bottom level of the 253? Nope. Looking weak. Going back down to VWAP. Alright, so we're going to need it to come back up here and play around this 9 again before we try to do anything else. It's got to play with this 9 a little bit. Get friendly with it. Alright, SOS, what is it doing? It's under VWAP now. Fighting the good fight. Alright, so it is coming back and getting friendly with VWAP. So the next entry point would be, I would say the 65 would be my entry right here. That's 65. Let's do 1 cent over just in case that 5 becomes resistance. And we'll do a buy order there and see if it can't come up here and press that 70. The 70 See, 68 is the high right there. So if it can push through that, that may be a nice little move. I don't like the way that it's forming right now. It needs to get back through that 9. I'm gonna cancel that order. What else is moving? Oh, that's a little bit more expensive. Not that much volume. Sun W. It's a little bit more expensive also. If you want to trade Sun W, if that looks like something you want to trade, go for it. But make sure you have a plan. All right, let's look at what we got. That one came out of that halt. Okay, FTFT is now looking good. Now looking good. So we'll do a 63 buy and see if it can wait, let me type it in. 63. And see if it can't press its way up. 63 buy, double bottom right here. So on that double bottom, now we have a 258 buy, possible buy. Or let's do a 260 buy, 261. Come on, get me out of there. All right, so we'll buy at the 261 for a move up. The low of this is a 252. Okay, we'll be out on the low of this one. Looking for a little bit of a move through there. It's holding that 9. We got our double bottom down here. The body of this candle is the 257. So 257 will be the new out. Well, now that we're green, this is 261. Oh, let's see what it does. Will it just come crash out? Let's just watch it for a minute. We'll move up to the new low of the 62 just to keep this trade green if it does want to go. 262 there. So this will be a green trade either way it goes now. If it wants to go, hey, amen. But if it doesn't, you know. Now our new out is a 64. Moving on up. Now this is definitely a green trade. Trying to see if it can push through that top right there. See if it can get some buyers through there. We'll be moving it up if it can go higher. If it can't, we'll be out on the bottom of this. New low is at 70. What is that? 75? 70. 70 for a new out. 70 is our new out here. This is a green trade no matter what. If it breaks that 70, I'm out. I want to see it continue. Moving up to the 75 if it can push. Can it push? It didn't give me a chance to move up to the 75. Looks like it's kind of struggling here. So it's a green trade either way. See if it can push back into the 80s. Got up there and hit it. Looking, waiting, watching. I don't know if it can do it. It's kind of struggling. I might move this to the 75 here. It's kind of struggling here. It's not giving me time to move though. So the next low would be the 77 here. If it can go. Okay. 77 is our new out. 77 is our new out. We're up 32 cents here. Got a big explosion through the 3. Kind of looking weird. I don't know what just happened. It shot up. Okay, let's move up to the 80s. I don't know what's going on here. I'm scared to take my cancel order off because it's looking scary. Okay, let's do that. And now we're at the 80s. The 80s is our new out. 85 is our new out. So either way it goes, it's going to be a green trade. We're up 35 cents now. Let's see if it'll stop us out here at the 80s. Maybe, maybe not. 89. Get bought up. And what is it planning on doing? Is it going to drop us? Okay, so our new low is the bottom of this. This is the 87. 87. So we put 86. If it can hold that up. Get bought up here, buddy. Get bought up. It needs to move up so I can cancel this order though. If it starts to break down, it's gonna be sad. Okay, so the 86, let's go ahead and put that in there. 86, we still are holding 50 shares. Looking for a little bit of strength up here. Let's see what the new bottom is. If this one breaks the bottom, we're out. I don't care what it does. New bottom here is the 91. So move that up to the 91. If it can show us green, that would be amazing. May just stop us out here. Yep. All right, that was a nice green trade right there. It did break the bottom right there and stopped us out for a green. I don't like this top and tail that has formed here, but we did make our profits back on the day, and we made a little bit more. So still a green day. Got $326 left. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, this one, let's see if it'll form a range right now. If it just goes, I don't want it on this candle. I want it to kind of consolidate within this level. We'll wait and see what it wants to do. Let's go and look at something else while that sets up. Gets another consolidation set up. SOS has failed. XNET. Does it have news? Why is it up? Okay, no news today. I don't really know about that one. Looking at the pre-market, it did get above its pre-market high right here, 475, but it needs to hold that level up. And right now, it's too late for me to take an entry right now with that kind of setup. So we'll just wait on that one as well. SOS trying to get back above VWAP. We'll see what it can do. This one, we're looking at the consolidation here. Looking at the consolidation. All right, looking like it's kind of breaking down out of this consolidation. We'll see if it can stay above this 9. And it may have to come in contact with the 9 before it makes another move up. So let's just wait and be patient. SOS, nope. So FTFT is the one to watch. NCTY is just too expensive, 20 something dollars. XN, oh, I need to go and check my my TD Ameritrade scanner to make sure I'm not missing anything. Bingo, I'm not touching Bingo. CBAT. Okay. CNET. What is CNET doing? Let's go look at CNET. Did it have news or something? Ooh, I don't like that pre-market. Nope. That's a sideways stock right there. JAGX, NXTD, Sun W. Not seeing anything that I would like to trade right now, so I'm gonna stick with SOS or was it SOS or FT? FT is the one, I believe. Making its way on down, doing that nice little fade. So we have to be careful with that. Maybe we can buy the bottom if it can come down here to VWAP and then start getting along with that 9, because right now the 9 is the force pushing it down. CNET, JSGX. Let me just look at CBAT and see what it's doing. It's red on the day. Yeah, I don't like that. That is big no-no. That's why it's not on my scanner. NC, CNNT, NXTD. What is NXTD? What is that doing? NXTD, not liking that at all. JAGX. See. Okay, this one. This one's looking okay. Love to see it. Why is it not on my scanner, I wonder? There's got to be a reason it's not on my scanner. I guess not. Alright, well, I'll see if this one, it is a little late now for that CNET play. The way that my strategy works, I like to buy close to some level of support. And when you buy up here, you know, shorts act like they just, man, they get aggressive up there. But I guess that's why they're called shorts, right? They're trying to sell at a good price. All right, let's go back and look at SOS. I don't know if I'm gonna touch that anymore. It's struggling with VWAP too much. This one is getting that nice pop off VWAP. Let's do a trade here through the 73. 73 would be the entry point. 73, so we could get back up to that 9. The low of this one is a 63, so risking 10 cents. That's what I was waiting on, for it to get down there to that 9. All right, new low here is the 70. 70. So if it can push, let's get that push. Let's get that push right here. Up to that 9, and our new out will be the 70. All right, be out at the 70. Oops. Let's see what kind of push we can. Wow, in and out, in and out. I was looking for that push through the 9. All right, all good. Just a little bit of looking for that push through the 9. I did have a very tight stop though, so, but I want to be saved from this right here, that what's about to happen, because it's about to say bye-bye to a couple of people. Looking kind of weak. Can it hold up this body? Would I still be holding here? If I was still holding here, what would happen? See, 677, 676. Would it flash down on me if I was still holding here? Looking like it's holding up though. I mean, it may have been a good hold, but now you see that that stop actually saved me, because it shouldn't have done that. SOS, FT. We got 190 bucks left to trade, so you know, once I run out, I'll close the stream down. It's no point to just be sitting around, because I do have other endeavors that I have to take care of. But today is a green day so far. I don't think I can hurt myself that much by okay, we're gonna do that 76 break. 76 break is what we want to look for. 76 break, because it is holding up now. and we'll do a low of the 71 or 70 on this one if it can get going. This is the second time it's giving it a go. Looking for it to get going here. Okay, sell on the 70. If it doesn't, if that becomes resistance or something, then hey, we'll let it live. But for right now, we have our out back at the 70. Looking for a little bit of a push here. If we can get it. It's flirting with the 9 right now. I'll be moving it up to break even if it starts to push. Starts to push. The new low is the 76. New low is the 76. Can we get into the 80s? 80 right there. Let's put that 80 right there for a new out. Now it may stop me out here. Is it going to give me time to change this, the 76, for a break-even trade? It may not. Let's see. It's holding up that 9 quite nicely. Love to see it get some more buying action here though. It's kind of looking weak. Selling coming through. We're about to move it up to break even. If it can push just, I mean, even the smallest bit we'll go ahead and move it. 79. If it can break into those 80s, that would be amazing. And we'll actually do 77 to keep it a green trade. Okay, so that is our Q right there. Let's go ahead and move it up. Let's see the top of this new low here. It's a 76. So let's see if it can get a little push. We'll move it. Trying to do this break even thing, but looking like it wants to stop me out here. Come on now, just stay up, buddy. Just stay up. 75. Dip down through there. Looking for a little push up so I can move that stop. Come on now. Stop. The low is a 75. Needs to get bought up here. Needs to get into the 80s. All right, there we are. There's our push. Okay, now green trade no matter what. We want to see it go. New low is the 80. 80 but okay. New low is the 80s. Looking to get a little bit more. Looking to see if it can push those 90s. But this is a green trade no matter what now, so whatever. If it gets into the 90s, we'll move up to the 85. 85 is our next move. It may stop me out here for a little game. Yep, all good. That was our game right there. It's all good. I was looking for a little bit more, but as you saw, once I went green, I was looking to move to my break-even point, and I actually profited on that trade. I don't care if it does go now. I don't like that setup anymore. I have 52 bucks left. Let's see if I can make like $200, $300 with this 52 bucks. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, but I do not like this setup anymore. Even if it does shoot right here. Matter of fact, I can take smaller share size, I believe. Let's see if I can get like 10 shares. But it may double top. With the way it's moving and the way that the volume is dying out, it may actually double top. So let's go look at something else real quick. What can you do with 52 bucks in the stock market? Well, let's see. I don't believe I have enough money to be dangerous to myself anymore. So, this one is catching my attention. let's see, through this top, we can take a quick little stab through that 75. Quick little stab if it wants to get up there. Do that $0.25 break. What's the top of this? The high is the 73. I probably should have bought at the 73, but let's do a 70 at the 75. Probably be a nice place. Break. The low right here is the 169. I may just take quick profit since it's such small share size. Low is 169. Let's do 170 if it gets me in. So that risk will be from the 76, 6 cents. Not that much risk. Body of this one is the 71. Looking for a break here. Low is the 172. So if it does get us in, the out would be the 170. Oh, it's already fading. Never mind. Double topped right there. 173. I don't know about this one anymore. It's not looking good. Let's go and look at something else that's a little bit more active. FTFT. Oh, it went down and came back up again. I do not like this. Let's see, 276 would be a nice entry though. 276, maybe 10 shares right there. The bottom here, the low is the 63. So it's not like I'm gonna lose everything. New low is a 69 if it wants to go. Oh, can't get this zoom right. Alright, 69 is our new low. If it wants to get us in through the 76. Alright, we're in. We got an out down here. May play it to the top. Just see how it wants to do. I'll take quick profits if I need to. It's right on the 276. Looking for a little push through. Trying to see how this one's going to end. It's fighting the 9 right now. Can it get bought up? There's a little buying pressure right there, just a little bit. I believe this one may fail out on me. I literally just looked over at the 5 and saw it's in a 5-minute downtrend. It may actually fail here. New low, it's got to be the 72. Since it's in a 5-minute downtrend. Let's see if we can get a pop. Yeah, it may pop to the downside. I literally just looked over here and saw this 5-minute setup. So it's whatever. It's on small share size. My stop is in place. So it's whatever it wants to do. Will the buyer step back in here? Bottom of this is the 71, 271. 271 is where we'll move to if it can't get going. May stop us out here. Yep. Alright, cool. We'll take that. Whatever. I have $24 left. It is ridiculous. I may be able to get like five shares or something, but I'm pretty much just at this point I know it's gonna be a green day unless I just hold something all day. Kern, FTFT. But you know what? By taking these red trades, I am messing up my my winners win to lose ratio. So I do need to kind of be serious about this. Just a little bit. Even though I'm losing very, very small. Because in this trading, like I guess you can call it a business, trading business, you know, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to realize that it's a business and not a video game, because a lot of times I treat it like a video game. But anyway, we're about we're about done, really. It's 9:26. We made our trades for the day. Today is another green day. So, I mean, now look at it. It just came back through. Wow. Well, I had the right idea. I just didn't know where it was going to do this. But now it's going. This will be chasing to jump into that. Had the right idea, man. All right, CNET, Sun W, all of these little stocks falling off. NCTY, I don't want that. FTFT, don't want that. Alright, so it is giving a pullback right on the 9 here. Let's see if it can hold that 9 up. That 9 is at the 275. So the entry for me is going to be that 283. I don't even know how many shares I can get of this. Maybe 10. But it's looking like this is a nice level of resistance. So yeah, I'm going to do the 283 for an entry. 283 for like 10 shares. And let it ride if it wants to go. Oh, I don't even have enough for that. Okay. 5 shares. The new low is a 79. It is above the 9, so if it can get going, 79 will be the spot to be out. See what it can do here. Will it get that blast off? I can't believe I used all my equity, man. Okay. Got my sell in place. 83. We're going to wait to see how this candle closes. Looking for a little push here. Got 10 bucks left, man. I feel like a broke person. 287. We'll move it up to break even after this minute bar if it can continue. Break even is a 284 here. 284. Looking for a continuation push. Low of this one is a 283. So we'll move it up to 285 if it can kind of push out of this. Looking like it wants to come stop me out. Stops me out, I'll be done for the day anyway. That bottom, that was the 80. So if it does that again, I'll be out. I'm scared to cancel. Okay, now we're at the 80. Let's move up to the 85 for that break. 85. So at least it'll be a green trade now, so I'm not messing up my win-lose ratio. Let's see if it can push into the 90s. New low here is the 89. Like I said, the strategy works. You just have to. It's one of those strategies where, you know, all you need to do is size up, really. But I don't have the equity, as you can see. I'm in with 5 shares here, but I'm up 8 cents. Think about if I had 100 shares to move or to use. See if we can get a little bit more push. If it stops us out, oh well, it's a green trade. Looking, waiting, and watching. Ten seconds left on this candle. Looks like it's working its way up to the 95. Okay, nice, nice. Low here is the 92. So we'll just leave it at the 90s. Stay within the 90s and we'll be good to go here. I'm up 13 cents. As long as it's in the 90s. If it breaks at 90, I'm out. I don't care. I do not care. Alright, I'm out there for a nice green trade. Whatever. 5 shares. Who said you can't make money in the stock market? You can take 5 shares as long as you got a strategy. Yeah, those are the trades for today. I have 10 bucks left. Let's look around the market and see what we can do with a Subway sandwich and 3 cookies. Let's see. Now this will definitely be the last trade. I don't I don't have anything else. I think it's always fun when you can come into the market and actually have a good day and have fun trading. Even if it's a small day, it doesn't really matter. You leave the market with more than you came in with. Okay, this one is looking like it's following some type of trend line here. Let's see if it can give us a looks like it's in a range here, but it is above the 9. We want to see it come back and test the 9. I just looked at the price. I can only get like 2 shares of this. Let's look at something else, maybe cheaper. That's over with. FTFT. I just don't like that one anymore. It's failed once, and it's just not my style right now. Now it may hold and continue. So if you're a holder, if you like to buy and hold, it may hold and continue because right now it's holding that 9. But for me, not my cup of tea. But this one is definitely my cup of tea. So we'll do a $5 entry here. For $4.99, $5, 501 entry. Let's see if, oh nope, not enough for that. All right, well, I hate not having enough money. Yep. All right, well, a sad day in the market, guys. I'm out of money. I don't even have sufficient funds to take the trades that I want to take. So I'm going to close it up here. I'm going to go ahead and run the outro. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. If you enjoyed it, I don't know the terminology. Oh my goodness. Look at XNet. Oh, it better be glad I don't have the money. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. I don't know the terminology for Twitch yet. So I'll just have to learn it. I don't know if you have to like or subscribe. I don't know what's over there. But on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.